One of the secrets of the wealth of Venice lay in the role of the Jews, because Venice was a Catholic community and the papacy forbade the lending of money at interest, and yet the whole of Venetian trade required borrowing money, and so the Venetians themselves couldn't do this. So they got round the problem by encouraging and sustaining and supporting, to a certain extent, a large Jewish community which lived in the Jewish quarter up here. This was in fact the first what was called ghetto. Ghetto is the word for an iron foundry. It was an old iron foundry, and so the first ghetto in Europe was placed here, and the Jews lived there to begin with, and they lent money to the Venetians, who then used that for their trading empires. But of course the Venetians had an ambivalent attitude, and whenever they needed large loans or whenever there was pressure on them, they tended to sacrifice the Jews, and later on the Inquisition also spread into Venice. So the Jews lived in this half legal, half illegal world which they were so familiar with in many parts of Europe, but they were more tolerated in many ways in Venice because of its autonomy and liberty. But they were one of the key factors in the success of Venice.